Before we do get into the video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to AOA.com for sponsoring today's Rocket League video. This site provides flexibility and safety to every single order. If you want to buy and sell loads of different Rocket League items, they do some insane deals on there, and use code ZENIC at checkout to get yourself 3% off every single order. Do you guys want to be in with the chance of winning yourself these exotic black velos on my car right now? And if the answer is yes, make sure you are following these 3 simple steps. First of all, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications on so you guys do not miss a future upload. Second of all, make sure you have dropped a like on today's video. And third of all, comment your details down below. But as well as that, tell me which platform you are on. And as always, I wish all of you the best of luck. The winner will be announced at 70,000 subscribers. So as you guys can see on screen right now, today is a day where we're buying a Tactician Dissolver, and you will not believe the price that we actually pay. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're having a fantastic day as always, and today I'm going to be showing you episode 9 of the brand new series going from one single key all the way up to the titanium white shattered. So previously on the channel, you guys would have noticed that we sold the titanium white mainframe mystery decal, which is worth like 85 to 90 keys, and now we are completely stacked up on keys, so we're going to be investing huge today. But honestly, if you haven't seen the previous episode or this series in general, I would highly suggest going to episode 1 and making your way back to here. And as well as keeping up with the series, the other reason I say to go look at the other episodes if you haven't seen them is because I give you guys so many unique tips and tricks on how you can make profit. So yeah, with all of that being said, if you do want to see more daily uploads on the channel and a brand new nothing sub for now, let's just say in a couple days time, let's go for 1,000 likes in the very first 24 hours. And if you guys smash that goal, I will definitely make it happen. And if you guys have not already, make sure you have dropped a sub to the channel and turned on those post notifications to not miss a future Rocket League upload. And let's get into the very first trade. I hope you guys do enjoy. Okay, so trade number 1 is going to be me selling a few of my keys. Obviously, literally from the previous episode, I've got 94 keys sat around. So what am I going to do but invest into loads of different items today? So basically what I do right here to kick things off, I buy myself 2 painted Dracos, one of them being lime and one of them being pink. Both around the same price of 4 to 5 keys, but I think lime's a little bit easier to sell just because it's a lot brighter and it's a more preferred color than pink. But yeah, it's honestly not even a bad trade because even at minimum, if I want to quick sell them, I can get myself at least 4. And honestly, Dracos are like the easiest thing to sell in the world, so don't even mind doing that trade. And if I'm being completely honest today, it's a huge struggle to record this video because right now in the UK, it is, I think it's 33 degrees right now. So I'm literally dying out here, like obviously recording. It's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but who is going to stop the daily upload grind? I'm going to keep on daily uploading until I can physically stop. But yeah, let's just keep it going with these daily uploads. You guys seem to be loving them. So another tip right here, non-crate Veras, get them out of your inventory because the hype and demand for non-crate Veras has just dropped completely. There's not that many people doing trade ups anymore. Obviously, there is YouTubers that will buy them for around 1 key most of the time, but still, don't even mind taking that trade, getting myself an extra key. And this next trade is a bit of a basic one. It's just me literally listing up a post just saying I want black markets and I've got loads of keys because look, like literally I've got 90 keys to spend. I've got so many options to actually buy items, so I just offered this guy 2 keys for the popcorn and he accepted that. But most importantly, it's actually going to be really good for trading and for Rocket League in general because I'm pretty sure now every single person is off their holidays. Like everyone that just goes to school is now in summer break or summer holidays. I think Americans are as well, yeah. So it's going to be good now. There's going to be so many people trading. So there's going to be obviously more people trading. The more likely you are to get better trades and get more profit, etc. So it's going to be good. But at the same time, with having all of these keys, I don't want to completely neglect my inventory and buy loads of stuff and then run out of keys. So whenever I get the option to sell items for their full value, I am going to take it because first of all, Trigon, I said it was stable. It's dropped a tiny bit. It's actually dropped a key. So it's around 11 keys and the Forest Green Draco is at 8 to 10. But realistically, because it's a bulk deal, I don't even mind selling the Forest Green Dracos because I could not find any other trades. I was getting loads of like offers of slips, etc., which were decent, but realistically, I just want to get myself pure keys because with those pure keys, I can then go and invest into other items, etc. So, didn't mind taking this trade. And I can't lie, it wasn't just a Trigon I was getting offered for. I had a lot of offers on my 20XX, but none of them were really adding up. It was loads of people offering like mainframe and ads, slip and ads, power and ads, but they weren't really significant enough, and I wanted at least 11. If I really needed to sell it and get myself keys, I would take 11, but I'm pretty sure it's around 11 to 12 right now, so I literally just held it for a long time, and eventually I got myself 12, and if you do have a load of keys and a big inventory, you can actually sit with black markets and like don't quick sell them at all, and that's usually what I do on, like, on my main account. I just wait for stuff to go up and then sell them. But yeah, really happy with getting 12 keys. So with a bit of a crash in the market, as a lot of you guys will know that do have black markets, etc., there's been a bit of a drop in all of, like, the big items and some of the BMDs, like especially Dissolver. It used to be around 40 keys. Now it's slipped down to around 35, I'm pretty sure. Crimson Dracos have dropped down, like a few other Dracos, White Zombers, White Octane, like loads of big items have just been slipping because the Rocket Pass is coming out soon. So key demand is going to start going up a little bit. But at the same time, if I'm paying literally 30 keys for a Tactician Dissolver, the second best cert in the game, I'm not going to be complaining. That should be at least 40 keys. But we'll just have to wait and see. So with these Dracos, I'm not going to lie, I was getting offered absolutely zilch. It was nothing good, to be honest. Like, it was just really low BMDs for one, like Tauros and Popcorns, and nothing too amazing like Atomizers, etc., which could in the long run get me the value that I want, but that would just be a waste of a trade. Like, I might as well just try and get myself the trade with the Dracos, and I found a guy wanting to buy both of them for 4 each. He was offering 8, but I said NCY, I need at least 9, because that's the mid value, and honestly, don't really take low values, especially like in my position right now. Look at the amount of keys I've got. I don't need to quick sell, but still 9 keys, happily take that trade. So next one's a bit of a spicy one. I don't really usually go near electroshocks. I'm not gonna lie, I used to buy them all the time in 2017 when the overdrive came out, because there's a lot of profit to be made, especially in 2017 where you could just buy and sell the new black markets. And that normally works on updates as well. If you have a lot of keys and you snipe one of the new items, you can get an absolute ton, let's just say that. But basically, I thought, why not try and invest on it? It's 6 to 7, and I'm not gonna lie, it used to be no more than 3 keys for at least a year, but they just shot up in price like really recently. So yeah, paying 5 keys shouldn't be too bad. Should get at least 6 or 7 back. And I'm not gonna lie, the RL Insider that I use, which is pretty much the website where you can find yourself all the best prices for trades, etc., is normally on the whole good, but at the same time, with the low BMDs, they need a bit of fixing, especially with Toon, because if I ever get offered 2 keys, most of the time I'm going to take it. Like, I might message them saying, can you add a little bit? Just for the fact it's 2 to 3 on the spreadsheet, so I might be able to get myself some ads. But I'm not going to lie, every single time I have a Toon, I will happily take 2 keys, because it really should be 1 to 2. I'm not going to lie, and as soon as this guy offered me 3 keys for a Toon, I invited him straight to my game, and I actually managed to get this deal, so really cannot complain. So, we've got a little bit of a backstory for this one, and I'm not gonna lie, there's been so many people trying to scam me on this account. It's been ridiculous, like literally just random people. But this time, this is the first trade where someone's tried to scam me, and it's actually gone through, but not in his favor, because this guy had a Forest Green Octane, and he got his friend to message me saying that he's got 22 keys and he needs a Forest Green Octane ASAP. He could go up to 22 keys. So initially I was like, okay, there's something dodgy going on here, but can I sort of like finesse him and get myself a good trade? He put up all the other stuff. I was like, okay, the Sub-Zero and the Toon I will take. How much do you want? He put 13. And honestly, with all of that stuff right there, I can get myself at least 16, 17 keys. So I ticked up, and all of the screenshots as well of where this guy tried to scam me, if you do want extra proof, is going to be on my Instagram and Twitter, which are linked in the description. So with such a successful trade right there of buying so many items, I thought, why not once again list up all the keys I've got? And I'm not going to lie, the key count's sort of getting a bit low, so in the next episode you will see me just sell a load of stuff and get myself a load of keys and potentially finish the series. I don't even know yet, but basically what I do right here, offer the guy 8 keys for a slipstream, because realistically it's 9 to 10 on the spreadsheet. I'm pretty sure no one does 10 anymore, but I know I can get myself at least 9, and it doesn't really take that long, because I see a lot of people over like the LFG, etc., offering 9 keys, so easy key profit, so I might as well do that trade. And finally, it would not be a Zenic video if we didn't do the simple trade and the simple post, which makes me a ton of profit every single time. And what you guys need to do is put on the end of your post, put it as your post, literally whatever you need to do to get yourself this trade. You want to say on your post, have 1 key, want any black market in the game. It can literally be anything. It could be a Toon. A Solar Flare is normally like the most common one, but literally any single one, you can get yourself at least 2 keys. And most of the time it's around Singularity, Toon and Solar Flares, like I said. But Solar Flares are sort of the lowest. You'll probably get yourself 2 keys in the long run. So yeah, that's honestly the best post I can suggest. So that is the final trade for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have and you generally think these help you out, make sure to drop a like on the video. Let's aim for 1,000 likes in the very first 24 hours, and I will definitely have a new episode out very, very soon. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you have dropped a sub to the channel and turned on those post notifications to not miss a future Rocket League upload. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed.